class. Last time we talked about how to add and subtract fraction, right?
Yeah.
And we were using least common multiples and butterfly method, right?
Yes.
And we
Yes.
also use
Yes.
greater common factor to simplify.
Yes.
But today
Yeah.
we're gonna talk about how to multiply and divide fraction.
Okay.
To multiply fractions, you just multiply our cost. For example, if I have 1 over 2 times 3 over 2, multiply our cost, numerator times numerator, denominator times denominator. So 3 times 1 is 3, 2 times 2 is 4. Easy, right?
Yeah.
Multiplying fraction is easy. But the only problem is, if you have it as improper fraction, you have to reduce it by using the same stuff that I taught you guys in the previous class or previous lesson. Alright? But for division, if I have 1 over 2 divided by 3 over 2, there's something we use, we call it keep chain flip, KCF. I need you guys to pay attention. KCF, not Kentucky Fried Chicken, is keep change flip. Keep change flip.
Oh, that makes sense.
Keep change flip.
No.
So what it means that we keep the first fraction, 1 over 2. We change the division to multiplication and we flip that fraction. So instead of we have 3 over 2, now we're gonna have 2 over 3. Then we just multiply. Same thing. 1 times 2 is 2. 2 times 3 is 6. You guys understand?
Yes.
So for multiplication and divisions, fractions get easier. But now let's go ahead with these examples. These examples, you see there's mixed numbers, right? And you see there's whole numbers. Same thing you could have done with adding and subtracting fraction. Whenever you have a mixed numbers, what do, Jabari?
You have to reduce it or simplify it.
So whenever you have a mixed number, you turn it to an improper fraction, remember?
Yes.
Before you can work with it. If it's a mixed number, it might get confused. It might be confusing for some of you. But if you turn it to an improper fraction, it becomes a compatible numbers
And then
and it becomes easier to use it. So that's what we're gonna do, all right? The first thing is 1.5 divided by 5/6. So 1.5 divided by 5 over 6. First thing we do, we're gonna turn
2
1.5.
times 1. Yeah,
Okay.
2 times
So
1.
now to do it, there's something we call what? Go around the world, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
2.
this.
2 times
2
1.
times
So,
1 and then
it's-
add the 1.
Voila.
So
Very
it's
good.
3.
So you multiply the denominator by the whole,
It'd
and
be
you
2.
add.
And then it'd be 3 because they
Okay.
added the 1.
Okay, now let's do it. 1.5.
Divided by 5.
So now first thing we do, we're gonna turn these to an improper fraction. We
Yeah.
go around the world, 2 times 1 plus
2.
1. So 2 times 1 is
It's
2. 2 plus 1 is 3.
3.
So, and we keep the same
3
denominator.
over 2.
3
Okay.
2
Then 2.
divided by
Alright, we're doing it first step by step. Then what we do now, we have 2 fractions.
Divide.
So we're gonna use, since it's divisions, we're gonna keep the first one. And we're gonna turn,
Change.
change,
6
and flip.
And then flip 6 over 5.
6 over 5. Very good. So what do we have now?
2 times 5 is 10. And
10.
3 times 6 is 18.
18. Alright, so now, or it's an improper fraction, right?
Yeah.
We can reduce it or we can write it as a mixed number.
Yeah.
So that would be how many 10 and 18?
1.
1. So 1 and what?
1 and 8.
18. Still this, we can reduce it, see?
Yes.
Now, in
You-
exams,
By 2.
so if it's like this, it's better we reduce it. So
what the
that's
shit?
why, okay, pay attention. So don't do this yet. let's use the GCF, right?
Greatest
18.
common factor.
18 and 10. 2 times 9, right?
18.
9 is 3.
Yeah.
Then 10 is what? 2 times 5.
The common would be 2.
2. So let's reduce it.
2 divided by 18.
So
That would be
now what
5
we
and
have?
9. 5. That would be 9 over 5.
9 over 5. Okay? that's the answer.
Oh.
Or what? 1?
1 and 5 fourths.
Okay, not 5 4, 4 fifths.
So, okay.
See? That's perfect. Any question on that? That was number 1. Let's do number 2 now. You guys understand? Okay, we're gonna do number 2. So this times, that's easy. There's no mixed numbers, there's no whole numbers. All we have to do, we're gonna apply KCF, keep, change, flip. Okay, we're gonna do 3 over 2 divided by 5 over 6, right?
Keep.
Keep,
Then you change to multiplication.
change,
And
and
then flip. 6
Flip.
over 5.
which is what? 18 over
18
10.
over 10.
That was like the
And then reduce it again.
We reduce it. So you know, when we find the GCF of 18 and 10, same
It'd
thing
be
that we
2.
just do. It's gonna be 2.
Yeah.
So divide by 2,
It'd be 9 over 5.
9 over 5 is improper
Or-
or
1 and 5. 1 and 5 fourths.
no, 4 fifths. Okay, you keep the same denominator, okay? Number 2 is easy. Now let's go with number 3. Now this time what do we have now? We have a whole number divided by a mixed number. Before we can work with this, we need to turn the whole number to what?
To a fraction back in
Yeah.
the 1.
Okay, to an improper fraction. So,
Putting a 1 down below.
and we need to turn this to an improper fraction because it's a mixed
So-
number. We don't want to work with mixed numbers. So let me rewrite it. 2 over 1 divided. So now we do the same thing. We go around the world, right?
7 times 1 is
7. 7 plus 5 is 12 over 7. Now we have a fraction divided by a fraction. Then we're gonna apply what? KCF, keep, change, flip. So we're gonna have 2 over 1 multiplied by, now we have to
7 over
flip
12.
7 over 12. Remember, for multiplication, you just multiply across.
It'd be 14 over 12.
14 over 12. So we wanna do the same thing. What is the GCF of 14, 12?
2.
But
Two.
don't be quick to say it's 2, right? Let's see. So that is 2 times 7, right?
Yes.
7 is prime, so it's probably 2.
2.
2 times 6, right?
See, sir, I told you it was
2,
2.
3, right? Just 2.
I told you it was 2.
Yeah, but we have to do it, right? Very good, Jeremy. So now what we have now?
7 over 6.
7 over 6. Or
1 and 6.
1, 6. Be careful. You see how we get it, right? 7 divided by 6. There's 1 whole. Or there's something that we did. 7 over 6 is the same as 6 over 6 plus 1 over 6. Is that true? Look at it.
Yes, it's true.
Right? 7 over 6, that's 6 over 6 plus 1 over 6. 6 over 6 is what? 1. Same thing.
Yes.
You just have too many steps. Then, which is easy. Okay? Alright, now let's do the last one. Any questions?
No.
Alright. Let me erase so we can do this one. I don't think I have to erase. So the last one we have 3 half multiplied by 2 fourths. So 3 over 2 is easy, right? What we're gonna do now? Just multiply across. 3 times 2 is what?
3 times 2 is 6, and 2
2
times 4 is 8.
8. You wanna reduce it? We can reduce
You
it if you
can
want.
reduce it.
But you
2.
can leave it there.
It's gonna be 2.
Okay. So now let's reduce it by 2.
3 over 4. Or 3
That's gonna
fourths.
be what? 3 over
Four.
4. Alright? Easy. You guys get it, right? So to multiply and divide fraction is the easiest thing ever, as long as you know how to do it. Just so you know, to multiply fractions, you multiply across numerator times numerator and denominators times denominator. But for division, when you divide fraction, you keep the first one, and you change the division to multiplication,
And then you
and you flip the other one, the next one.
keep change one.
Keep change flip. Alright? That's it.